Poland proposes total EU ban on trade with Russia.
Here's a summary of the article.
Poland has proposed to the European Union that the bloc impose a total ban on trade with Russia, Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki said on Saturday, urging tougher sanctions on Moscow for its invasion of Ukraine. Poland is proposing to add a trade blockade to this package of sanctions as soon as possible, both of its seaports, but also a ban on land trade. Fully cutting off Russia's trade would further force Russia to consider whether it would be better to stop this cruel war, Morawiecki said. Log catted body is plus cat ID if cat ID equals 120, else if cat ID equals 69 and cat ID equals 2. Earlier this week, EU member states agreed on a fourth package of sanctions against Russia. Details were not disclosed, but the French presidency said Russia's most favored nation trade status would be revoked.
This post received a score of 50,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Tomorrow, Russia threatens total ban on EU trade in retaliation to EU proposal of total ban on trade with Russia.
Not too far smiley face.
That's like getting suspended when you skip school.
Only in this case the school is also in the process of burning down, so there isn't even a reason to go back.
Why would you when you can write off the massive losses?
Pretty sure Poland has learned from history that being reactive doesn't always work out so well. They are taking the proactive approach now. I like it.
Also, you cannot be in solidarity with Ukraine and thinking I will not suffer. That is not solidarity.
Exactly. Well said. If nothing else, this situation has caused a lot of people and nations to wake up. I hope these new voices stay vocal after this conflict is over.
Freedom ISN? Free. Takes me back to the ridiculous move? Team America? You got your dicks, your pussies, and your assholes. Putin has been an asshole for many years. Him and Assad and Kim Jong-un are all assholes of the world. China is a big swinging dick like the US. Now Europe is waking up that it needs to swing that dick with pride again. I am with you, EU. I swing my dick with pride and will pay into funds to help Ukraine and all of EU get rid of the assholes of the world. Amen.
I never expect much from Reddit, but still. What did I just read?
We're dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. Pussies don't like dicks, because pussies get fucked by dicks. The problem with dicks is that sometimes they fuck too much or fuck when it isn't appropriate. And it takes a pussy to show them that. Pussies get so full of shit that they become assholes themselves. Because pussies are only an inch and a half away from assholes.
Freedom costs $1.05?
I promise I'll never die. Don't forget Belarus. They are getting the goods through Belarus.
At this point, we should recognize Belarus as a Russian oblast and not a country.
Putin would love that.
He would, but it doesn't work for his plan without Ukraine to shore up the southern border. Otherwise, Belarus sticks out like a sore thumb, surrounded by NATO countries and an unfriendly Kyiv.
And with no natural defenses. It's a really, really vulnerable spot to be in.
If there's one thing Poles are good at, it's absolutely fucking hating Russia.
Poland is the only power to ever conquer Moscow too.
You made Napoleon sad.
Technically Polish were a part of the Grand Army that took Moscow under Napoleon. So, at the very least you cannot conquer Moscow without Polish being in on it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.